Welcome back. What brings thousands of fans to pack the annual Comic-Con convention at the Javits Center?
Well, for this week's series News 12, the Bronx reporter Joanna Hernandez explores the Comic-Con craze.
Hey guys, so this was my first time at Comic-Con. So for those who've never been to this insanity of convention, I figured I needed to show you what it was all about. Take a look.
You know, everyone can just go and just have fun, and it doesn't matter color you are, who you are, what you are, what you want to do. You do it and have a good time, and that's it, you know.
What it is things that you see on TV or that you read on paper, and now you get to see them acted out in real life. You get to see things that people have only thought about in their imaginations, and you get to see their interpretations of it. You get to come and just be how you are, the things that you do in your mother's basement privately, you get to do publicly and get embraced by it. And it's just wonderful. It's a welcoming community. You come as you are.
So what is the Comic-Con craze? A place where your imagination can run wild, no matter how old you are.
Fun. I've never been. Have you?
I've never been, and I'm not big on comics, but I just feel like this event just kind of attracts a lot of people who wouldn't necessarily be. It just looks like fun, and it's leading up to Halloween.
There you go. So you got 2 chances to dress up.
Exactly, and you could maybe get some ideas.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike, though, would be a Comic-Con fan.
No.
No?
No.
Not enough weather. Not enough weather topics.
I know. I mean, look, I'm my own superhero, Meteor Mike, so we'll just leave it there. Here's a look at today's forecast. We got 66 to 69 degrees. We got cloudy and cool conditions. Big changes this week in the weather department, folks. A couple of sprinkles, a lot of clouds today. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we're warming up a little bit more, and then things start tumbling. And when I say tumbling, it's really going to crash down. So I'll tell you what's on the way for this week right now. We'll start off day by day. Satellite radar picture projected through today. A couple of sprinkles and clouds all nearby. Highs near 70 degrees. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer, 78. Warm, fair, limited sunshine, although not perfect. Yeah, I know this weekend wasn't perfect either, but it won't be perfect tomorrow with that 78 degrees. We do have a lot of clouds to wake up with. Mist and drizzle once again tomorrow morning, but it does gradually, and when I say gradually, it takes a long time, tomorrow getting much better by nightfall. Once we get into Wednesday, all right, warm and humid. I do think that we'll see temperatures in the 80s. We got a mostly sunny sky finally, but then kiss that summer warmth goodbye, because by Thursday, it's going to be very dreary outside. Strong storms are possible on Thursday, and that takes away all that warmth and humidity. In fact, brings down the temperatures for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday too. Check out those temperatures on Saturday with highs near 61, lows near 49. That's a stark difference from Wednesday's high of 82, lows of 72. So certainly going to be breaking out those sweaters for sure this weekend. We'll have another check of your 7-day coming up.
All right, thanks, Mike. It'll be looking a little bit more like December than October in Midtown Manhattan today. That's because the world-famous ice skating rink at Rockefeller Center is opening for the season. For many, it's an annual tradition to take a spin around the ice. The rink first opened on Christmas Day back in 1936.
Aw. And now to Parkchester, St. Helena Catholic Church holding its annual blessing of the animals. It's in honor of St. Francis, the Catholic Church's patron saint of animals and the environment, whose feast day happens to be on October 4th. Bronxites bringing their pets to be blessed in the church's parking lot. Meanwhile, stuffed animals were blessed inside during Mass.
Morris Park is being considered one of the more affordable and family-friendly places in our borough to settle down and raise a family. That's according to an article from the New York Times. It's one of the neighborhoods where the birth rate has risen to the 7th highest citywide in a survey from 2017. Compare that to its second to last place in terms of birth rate back in 2012. You don't have to look hard to spot a stroller, a family, or a playground in Morris Park. Some families in the area say they moved to find an affordable house, a sense of community, and a good school for their kids.
It's safe. You don't feel that you have to look over your shoulder. It's really nice.
Other families have come to live here, other good families. And so it's become a bit more diverse.
I would trust for her to go to the neighbor's house or play outside with her friends.
Safety and good neighbors are a top priority for many in the area, but according to the New York Times article, that can come at a price. Statistics from Street Easy show that sales prices in the area rose about 22% between 2012 and 2017. The Mega Millions and Powerball jackpots just keep on growing. No one hit the jackpot on Friday in the Mega Millions drawing. That prize now jumps to $470 million for tomorrow night's drawing. It's the 6th largest prize in history. There was also no winner in Saturday's Powerball. That jackpot now jumps to $282 million this Wednesday.
Ooh. And in entertainment news, looks like Lady Gaga is heading now to Broadway. She's apparently going to be starring in the Broadway revival of Funny Girl, playing Fanny Brice. Rosie O'Donnell made the announcement Saturday on Long Island. Rosie also said she'll be starring in the show alongside Gaga, playing her mother.
Think you can outgrow asthma?
No, asthma, well, you could prevent it.
My asthma has actually gotten worse as I got older. No.
Most likely a myth. Usually you're born with asthma. A lot of times it's genetic. It is true that as you get older, it can get significantly better to the point where maybe you won't even have symptoms when you're older. There are a small percentage of kids where they just wheeze when they have a cold, and there's really no family history of asthma or allergies, and a lot of them, it will go away.
Right. Wow. So there you go. So your asthma can get better. I had really bad asthma as a kid.
Did you? I feel like living in the city never helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What can you do?
It's gotten better. So there we go.
That's good.
All right. Now let's take a look at the stories now trending on news12.com.
This is News 12 The Bronx, as local news gets.